which concerns me. Mrs. Osa's younger than I am by 5 years, so she's going to be a little bit under retirement age. But there's the potential that could be an issue for us. However, less of an issue for us than for Grandma and Grandpa. So, but nothing expected to happen anytime soon. So not too worried about things right now. Okay, where are we at? So that in there, we'll grab that one. We're close to a full bale, but like I said, I didn't think we'd get an entire bale here. So this is all good. 8.6, probably about 9,000, I'm guessing. And we'll call that done. So we've put enough straw in the BGA. There's enough for 200,000. We got 9 bales on the back of that. So I'm guessing we have capacity at the BGA to accept those bales, but not too many more. We'll park that there. And this is at 44%, 13,500, 27,000. So this is a little bit under 50% of the weight that this trailer can haul. Now with barley, we'll be able to fill it up to the 30-odd thousand litre capacity that it is capable of holding, because barley's a lower weight crop. To work with Glenleathann, I was looking for, see if there's any distillery mods. I didn't find any decent ones, which is a shame, but as far as things go, we will probably grow a lot of barley on the farm, just because. And we'll probably harvest most of it, not whole crop it. I'm also thinking sugar beet would be a thing that we grow a lot of, or a fair amount of. Initially probably a fair amount of, but we're going to be running a tractor hauled harvester for that. And I'd probably stick with mowing for grass and corn silage, but we'll be using this series to figure out, can we mow the corn silage or not, or maize silage. Now, I think I said last week, Cavalier Roy has released version 1.000 of Glenleathann on King Mods. He's also sent it off to Giants to be tested, and he has got a couple of changes that he needs to make per Giants requests. So there's that. He did release a beta patch on King Mods. Probably around June 22nd, I think, which says something about, I think one of his tip points or sell points wasn't working properly, so he fixed that. And then he's released a second beta on, what's today? Today is 24th. Oh no, 22nd was the last one. So probably around the 16th he released the first beta patch. And then he released another one on the 22nd, which is basically he's done the requested changes that Giants wanted done to the map. But he's also changed one of the cow sheds to not have a feeding robot and added 2 sheds to that yard. Now, the way we're going here, with our cows, I'm moving less and less to leveraging the robot and more to doing my own food mix. We probably wouldn't start with cows immediately, but we would set up to possibly have bales in storage by the end of the first year, so that from the second year we could buy some cows and start with them. I did find out there was a change to Maize Plus, and this is why I got a little bit confused. Base game cows start producing milk at 18 months and start the gestation of baby cows. With Maize Plus, they don't start producing milk until 22nd or 24th month. And so when I sold all of my old cows, the oldest cows I had were 18 months old. So I actually had to wait for about 6 months, producing 0 milk. Fortunately, the dairy was overloaded, so we were good with that. But I had to, we were producing no milk for 6 months. Now we're producing milk again. The dairy is once again overloaded to about 8 months of food, which is good. And how do I get here? The field I want to do is directly in front of me. It is this one here. We're going to have to go round to that yard by the looks of it. But yeah, so I kind of messed up because I wasn't aware that the milking schedule on cows had changed in one of the Maize Plus patches. But like I said, it's going to be a case of, this is okay. I see what we're doing here. Yeah, we won't have cows from the get-go. We'll slowly work our way up to it. But I need to have a look at the yards and see how they stand when it comes to go around there and come back again. That might work. Okay. Yeah, we can. I need to go in and look at the yards on the map and figure out where I want to start. Oh, that's not. Oh, I'm completely stupid. Okay. I will park this here because this is a good place to put that. And then we need this guy next. I could do all of this as a follow me. Frankly, not going to bother because things are probably going to get stuck. So we get paid 8,351 on that one. Collect. We also should go here and start processing 9,000 litres of wheat flour. And again, this basically triples the amount of flour that is producing per hour, which is a good thing. And when we harvest our sorghum field, we're going to add another sort of percentage of product production. Did I want to go this way? I think not. Actually, didn't we go past that? I don't know. This is so confusing. I make such a mess of driving around this map sometimes. Yeah, I think I actually did want to go that way. So yeah, plan is we'll start the first year arable and see where we go from there. That's the lined field I wanted to go by. And then we cut through there. Woo! Yes, indeed. What is the time? Okay, real world time is 11 o'clock. This might be troublesome as well. However, I did figure out I want to go this way. There we go. Alrighty. Now that's interesting. I wonder where that lane goes. Okay. Farmer is going for a walk. Can't get over the top of that field. Can I get over the top of that? That would be a yes. Oh. And then a no. Okay. It was worth an attempt. Going to take this off to the BGA again. We'll dump this lot, and we'll see how. Oh, and yeah. But yeah, for the immediate point in time that we're at, I am looking at this. This series will be going at least until probably spring. Just so we get paid for the crops. The cows will be back in, production, food. We won't have food dire straits for the cows, I guess. And come on, tractor, you can do this. So I think I'm going to be fine dropping these off. They should all go away. We'll leave this tractor up at the BGA for a minute and start harvesting and transporting grains. Although I think I am going to need to take a very quick break. What I should do is get the harvester over to the field, get it attached, and then I could leave a worker on it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can wait that long. I guess I could say, since we do also have YouTube viewers, if anyone has some suggestions for tractors or harvesters that we should use on the next series, leave a comment and I'll consider it. Okay, that's unloaded, that's reset, they all disappear. Turn that off and I will be back in a couple of minutes. And quick note from Cavalier, yes. I did notice that, and yes, I am planning 3 days per month because it will rain a lot, and for longer with 3 days per month. More or less guarantee one dry day, and it will snow for longer in the winter. Yes, and that's sort of the level of difficulty I'm looking at moving up to. As I said, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, thanks for that. And I am back. So, you know what? Let's. So yeah, one of the things I was most concerned with moving to Glenleathann is, does Cavalier mind us being there before it's officially released on the mod hub? But yes, part of the issue is with Glenleathann, it is a Scottish map with Scottish weather, something that Disturb Simulations has put together. And since I watched Disturb Simulations, he has been talking about that matter on Glenleathann. He's also, you've got UK crop calendar. While it does allow for sugar cane and cotton to be planted, I did see a note from Cavalier Roy that they're not crops that the NPC farmers will plant, so you will never get a contract to do them. But if you feel like you want to do them, then you can. I won't be. I tend to look at the predominant crops that are grown in a region and tend to bias my playthrough to that. So being in Scotland, it's more barley than wheat or oats or sorghum. It's sugar beets is a thing, and we'll split it up with other things, but our main cereal crop would be barley, because Scotland. Where's that dude? And yes, with Scottish weather, there's more rain, there's more snow, there's shorter planting windows, there's shorter harvesting windows. There's a lot more risk of losing than on a map like this. I mean, we're pretty comfortable here, and we are seriously churning in all the money. Okay, back that off, and I can get that opening while we jump in the Land Rover and get that out of the way. But yeah, the impracticality of this thing is definitely a problem on this map, I think. Oh, let's get him started and figure out. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't set this up on Follow Me yet, but it's going to be close. And as per my style of playthrough, I will generally play with three months, or three game days per month. That's my usual thing, and that's generally what's recommended if you're playing Maze Plus. And since I would still be playing with Maze Plus, that will be a thing. I may extend it to 5 or 6 day months, but we'll be playing at a faster rate. There's nothing to stop us skipping days if we need to, but I think we'll start off with 3, and how about we go get the Ambien? But yeah, just just setting things up so that we'll start off with 3-day months at probably 3 times speed and see where things sit with us, and if we need more available time, I'll extend the number of days per month. But I don't intend to make the days longer. The days are going to be fairly short anyway, because Scotland, they're going to be incredibly long during the summer. We'll probably be able to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and still daylight. But yeah, obviously during the winter the days will be incredibly short. We might need to worry about snow. Most of the time snow is not our problem on this map, even if it snows. There's really not a lot we do, but it will be nice to see lots of... Woo! Yeah, I can see a 7-day month. I've watched Virtual Farmer playing on a 10 times speed, which generally means that for his sort of approximately half-hour video, you get 1 game day per 30 minutes. I've done... What did I do in the past? I did a 5 times videos series.